Hey guys, it's Timothy Binney again here with my week 2 video for SDI 1402. Just gonna go over a couple things about what troubles I ran into this week and how I'm gonna use it to improve in the future. A couple of the problems I encountered was, like I stated in my first video, I've done this class before, but due to time restraints and some mishaps on my part, I missed a couple of things during the assignments. So this week I made sure I went back, I looked at what was necessary for each project, specifically project 2, which was due this week, and found some small things that I missed and completely overlooked that I needed to get into the project to get graded. Those things being Boolean logic, symbols, and some returns not being in my previous projects. So I went back and I tried to fix those. Some gave me trouble. I had to email the professor a couple of times, but you know, they do what they can and send us in the right direction. It's still a little bit difficult, but I think I figured it out, and hopefully when I get my grade back, it'll show positive results. But altogether, this assignment went pretty good. No real complaints. Things I discovered that were easier than I thought they'd be were actually the Boolean operators. Once I emailed Professor Lewis, I threw them in there and started messing around with them a little bit, and they went pretty well. I think they work well in my code, and hopefully I understand it enough to where I can use it even more in depth in future projects. Um, the activity fits in with or builds upon what I've learned in previous activities. Well, like I said, I've been through it before, so I mean, really, this is just me going through it again and trying to concretely say that I know the material and I'm not just going through it again for no reason. I really want to make sure that all the material that I learned last time through the last month, I'm not just going over and relearning or missing the same stuff I missed last month. I'm going back and learning more and more. So hopefully that's what I'm building upon. Um, how I think the lessons I learned will help me in the future. I mean, really the real lesson I'm learning is that you have to be aware of your time management and where you're going with this, because these projects can take hours on hours, or they can take 60 minutes, whatever. It's just a matter of how well you understand the material and how well you produce that in code. So you really have to pay attention to where you are at, where you're at in the project, and where you need to be, and judge your time accordingly, and make sure everything's done. And if you need help, you need to ask early on. I asked questions yesterday, being Wednesday, and luckily Professor Lewis was available and immediately wrote back to me in emails. But if that wasn't the case, then I would have been really short on time come today when I needed to finish the one or two parts that I was missing. So that's what I learned. All in all, I'm pretty happy with how my project 2 turned out. So excited to see what the grade is, and we'll be back for video week 3. Take care.